Hello. So this is video diary number 2. It's January the 3rd. And yeah, things went good today. So this morning I had like some leftover chickpea curry. It was pretty good. So I'd made the night before some like spicy chickpeas. And then I picked the kids up and we came back home, and so for lunch I've been talking to them a bit about Veganuary, and they're not fully sold on it yet but interested in it, and I'm also interested in whether to show them some of the sort of films or documentary around it. Maybe reference that. So last night I watched a little binge of like programs. Obviously doing Veganuary, you're a bit interested in it, so let's watch some of the stuff that you've heard referenced. So I watched Cowspiracy first, which was mental and a real eye-opener. And then after that I've been watching a guy called something Avant-Garde on YouTube. He's like a vegan chef. I'll get his name to reference it right. And he referenced a speech that JME, the grime artist, had told him about by someone, Youssef or something. It's about an hour long, and it's like him talking at university, and he's a vegan activist. And that was pretty mind-blowing. So that kind of, it's changed the perspective on doing Veganuary to, yeah, it's quite compelling information and making you think about the choice a bit more, that maybe this means more than just a month. Once you're kind of informed with some of that information, you can only really make a proper decision when you're informed. When you are informed with that, stuff like that, I don't know if you're going to be able to go back to doing things a different way, but we'll see how it goes on. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying with the kids, so I'm going to check with the mum if she'd be happy for me to show them one of those documentaries, because they can be quite harrowing. However, it's important people are informed out there so they can make the choices. So we will see. So for lunch, I made some homemade crisps, beetroot and potato, like in the fryer. I don't use much, but it is good. And I also tried to make I started off trying to make some mayonnaise with that. Heard the water from chickpeas, you whip it and it can make like a mayonnaise, and it acts like an egg, so it's like a meringue type texture. But maybe I didn't do it for long enough, but I whipped it for a bit and then started chucking other things in it like I do when I cook, and there was some lime going in, some chilies, and in the end I did put some mashed up chickpeas in, some tahini. So it's basically like a runny hummusy sauce in the end, but it's pretty good, and served it with these beetroot crisps and these potato crisps that I'd made, and the kids loved that. So that was good. Then we went for a bike ride, and then Nancy and Rafi came over after work, and we had some rice noodles with leeks and onions and garlic and ginger and stuff. But that was a good example. I know I want to plan some of my meals a bit more, to have the ingredients in to make them. But it was literally a cupboard raid, a 5-minute meal, throwing some stuff in a pan, getting a stir fry going with some rice noodles. It was super quick, super easy and pretty tasty. So literally a 5-10 minute meal to serve 5 of us. It was really good. And also I had some peanut butter and jam on toast, because I've heard that's a good staple. I haven't managed to get to the gym yet this week, but I'm interested. Part of the other binge watching I did was Game Changers, something like that, about how your body reacts and how it's actually really good, and you get more energy. So I'm quite looking forward to getting there and seeing how I feel. But overall, what are we now, day 3, all going really good. Some quite heavy things to think about, but feeling positive and motivated and enjoying it.